And we're back. Bloody hell, man. Sorry, everybody, for that confusion. I will put everything in the old chat room, and I will splice everything together. What happened? As people are slowly trickling back in to the show. This time it was not speaker. It was, hang on a minute, we are here. My cat decides to rub his face against the plug and cancel it. You should have seen the look on my face when I saw nothing but blankness. So give me a second. Let me link everything up and then we'll continuing with the topic. Now, normally when I'm linking this up, we get in the groove thing. Take 2, here's that, and I will splicing this all together so it'll be one big huge show, so it's not going to be like this anymore. So hang on a minute. And the thing is, I will play music right now, but the thing is, if I do that, you guys are not going to understand what happens. So I'm just going to let it go and say, hey, just listen to my sexy voice telling you what the heck's going on. That's all
I'll slip into my NPR voice so we can just have a quiet evening talking about things. And then, top of the hour, we're going to talk about weather and sports. Those sports are going to be golf and tennis.
Oh my gosh, you're funny. I cannot believe my plastic cat.
Cats are cats. They'll make a mess. My cats actually load up my sound system and my Blu-ray player and try to watch Blu-rays.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a true story. I came down one morning and discovered that one of them had apparently decided to watch Lord of the Rings and was watching Frodo go to Mordor. And the reason I have to say that they did this on purpose was because it was it's a complicated series of buttons to not only turn on the TV, turn on the Blu-ray player, 2 separate remotes, okay, and also to make sure all the inputs are right where they need to be, so that it all syncs up correctly. And that was all done. So, good job, kittens, despite having no thumbs.
Whatever. Okay, so there's that one. I probably lost all 20 of my listeners, but hopefully we'll get them all back. Let me go into, got everything Google. Okay, we got 3 people coming back. Yay! And then let me go into my LinkedIn. Yes, I am on LinkedIn. And explain in case people are in LinkedIn land is listening in. Here's that one. And then, the joys of having your show here at home. Go. There. I'm now good. So, now, what sucks is that we got 3 people coming back into this show, so I don't really want to start the conversation up because I want to get people to back into the show again. So I don't know if we'll lose people. We have lost people. So how about I go play a song? I linked everywhere why it was restarted, except for Twitter. So go ahead and play a song, and we'll be right back because it's that half hour anyway to play a song and the commercial break and all that stuff. I am so pissed. I'm going to swear now. I'm pretty sure I woke my housemates up too, being loud and swearing at them both. So, let's see here. Okay, this is a brand new music, Hour and Agash. This song is called Countdown to the End, and this is actually, you know what, I'll play some different song of them called Thorns of the Gods, and this is new music, Hour of Nagash, Thorns of the Gods. Enjoy, and be right back after the small break. They're a little bit of grunge, they're really heavy metal.
Music is wanting your sponsorship to help support local independent music and musicians worldwide. We have different levels of sponsorship for everyone, including up-and-coming bands and musicians, to give a little more boost to your promotions. Let's Talk About the Music is also looking to podcast live from your music-related special events, shows, and venues. For more information, go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com.
Hey everyone, Want to know how you can help Let's Talk About the Music stay on the air and earn some VIP privileges at the same time? Go to patreon.com/LTATMradio to find out how you can get involved. That's patreon.com. Let's talk about the music.
One of the things we love about Let's Talk About the Music is having such fantastic performers and bands on the show and getting to know them, reading about who they are, where they come from, and what got them to where they are today. This New York-based band is like no other. Great music, awesome bandmates that come together to make Unified Past. Join us on Let's Talk About the Music, September 28th at 8 p.m. to find out more about this amazing group, Unified Past.
Let's talk about the music. We're back, playing a little bit, trying to hopefully people come back. We have Mirko from Italy in the chat room, so that's exciting. Saying hi to all of us. I'm going to work, listening to LTATM. I love you. I love you too, Mirko. Love you.
Yay. Thank you for taking us to work with you.
Absolutely. And one of our friends on my Facebook, Brad, says, never have a cat engineer. Everyone knows this. I did, yeah, blasted cat. I had to rearrange my desk now, so it won't happen again. So, hey, at least it wasn't speaker this time with a computer connection. It's a step up, right? All right, so I'm pretty sure we lost like 20 people listening in, so I apologize for it happening. So we'll just continue on with the topic with Corey Feldman, and hopefully people come back into it. If not, don't worry, we'll splice everything up. And of course, anyone who's listened to on different social media are not going to understand what I'm talking about, because I'll splice this together tomorrow. And you guys won't know a thing, but you guys will be hearing about it, that my cat unplugged the show when we had to restart it. So that's how you get it. No. Awesome.
Cats are sometimes known for having poor taste.
Yeah. So. And with all of that, I dropped down all of Corey Feldman's info I have him, so I now gotta Google it. I don't want Craigslist. And so anyway, go ahead and let's kind of backtrack for a second, regroup on what we're talking about. I'm a big Corey Feldman fan since he's been acting, and he got into the music career, which I was enthusiastic about it, and everyone that I've heard, he's not really, really great. And finally, he did his very first debut on national TV on Today's Show. And it was interesting, and that's where the show kind of like dropped off. So, Spider, as a musician, what were you saying about it?
Well, I liked kind of how it started. It had like one of the dubstep kind of pop thing that's big right now, and it sounded like it was done okay. It reminded me a little bit of some Justin Timberlake type stuff, and it sounded good at first until the backing angel ladies got involved and the tone of the song changed, and it just I don't know, it wasn't really my taste, and it seemed like he was trying way too hard.
Very too hard.
And working at, he's an actor. Obviously, that's his first deal. He's an actor, and I think maybe he was acting too much, like playing up the part of a musician way too much. And from what I'd been looking at, the reception to this performance was very poor overall, and a lot of online negativity. And apparently, he became very upset.
Very upset.
He pulled the video from Facebook and from a couple other places, if I was reading everything right, and he was really distraught about people's reaction to it, which I kind of have to wonder, like, have you seen the internet lately? Do you know that the internet is Ground Central Station for bullies.